Back there to defender for Hope, who sinks that one, try to find his man. Nice header there, but going to be cut out there. Good touch on the part of that player who tried to get that one forward. He's been bungled off of that one. It's now with Hope. They're trying to come forward. Finds Anderson. Anderson plays that one back to find Bratchedis. Plays that one. He's coming through. Gets through his man, but taken away there. It's now with. No, nice ball going through there, but well marshaled there by the defender there for Hope International, but it didn't go too far. It's with a foul call in there. Now it's to be given to I make it Jewels Roxel deep into the half of I make that one Hope International. So it's going to be a free kick. I make it. It looks like about from our assistant is standing, maybe about 5 meters or so for Jubels. It's going to be a left-footed take. This one. Let's see what they can make of this one. Kick taken. Head goes up. Headed away there into touch over the goal line. It's going to be a corner there for Jubels. So Jubels. Still getting caught up in the previous game. So Jubels, now they're going to have this kick, which is a corner kick. Stay within some numbers, and we'll get them shortly for you. But it's Jubels to take this first kick. Kick comes in, corner that is. Head going up, headed over there by a defender for Jubel, for Hope International. It's still with Hope. They're now trying to get, I have to get my colours together. A foul call there against that defender for Hope. So it's going to be a free kick to Jubels. Deep into their half. System, come on. It's going to be taken there by that number. It looks like Tian Gordon, line up behind that one. He seems to be one of the special free kick takers for Jubels. Kick comes in now. High to the back. Oh, a good kick and a good take there by the keeper for Hope International. Pung that one downfield. Taken there, but straight back to the Hope International player. Hope is trying to come forward now. It's now with Hope. Hope still trying to come forward. It's Anderson now. Play that one across to find his man, but headed away there by Tian Gordon. And it's going to be a counter attack there for. I make it Hope. No, with Hope. Hope takes that one over. Trying to find this man. Anderson came off there. Flag stayed down. So it's going to be coming forward now is Hope. Played away there, but Swinton did part of that player. He's down, but no danger. It's coming forward. There's Wendell Coffee. Plays that one. Choose Wendell Coffee. Coming forward there. Is it Jilks? It looks like Jilks. Plays that one back to find Coffee. Coffee now being. No, Anderson has that one. Tried to come to there. A bit of pulling and tearing there, but he's been fouled. He's been fouled, and it's going to be, I think, it's going to be a foul and a free kick there. Deep it now into the half of, So it's going to be a free kick there for Hope International. And it looks like Jobo Jerks is going to take that one. Just about 4 or so meters or so from the corner flag. So the referee just watching the movement of the players in the middle there. Kick comes in now, headed away there, but not far, but now cleared away there by the player for Jubels. So Jubels playing in all neon green and playing in all blue. It's that's navy blue. It's a good turn there by the part of allowed to kick there and a header, but straight on goal there and bowled out quite quickly there to number 13. Is going for about a poor pass. They're taken over there by Hope International. Play that one wider, finds his man. There he's trying to come in. Goes across, dispossessed, taken away there, and it's going for and be tripped in the process there by I think it's Bradshaw, number 20. It's going to be a free kick now for Jubels, deep into their half. Number 13 it looks like has that one. He's looking to play that one back, but he's been marshalled there. It's Tian Gordon by Svgff. And he's not sure But he kicks that one now, looking for a player. Goes straight in the path of Wendell Coffee, who plays that one down to find Drills. It is Drills. A nice ball there to Valdo Anderson. Anderson turns, shot on goal. Deflected, but taken up on the second attempt there by the keeper. Yes, and it's going to be bowled out there now. It's now with the defender there. He turns in, loses out. Now, but he gains possession. It's now with Tian Garden. Trying to send that man to a deep one. Trying to find his left midfield, his left winger and captain. He's now going forward. Dispossessed again. They're coming forward. They now is Jomo Jilks for Hope International. Picks that one in the middle to find Coffee. Coffee pick that one off nicely. Has two men coming up on the end there. The right midfielder takes that one. He's coming up very strong, but being taken down nicely there. And it's going to be a throw in there to Hope International. Deep into the half. And it's now with throw taken. It's now with flags. It's offside. It has to be an offside there. And that's going to be a free kick to Jebels, Roxel. Okay, not theirs yet. This is going to be a free kick on the far side, which is to my right. We call it the hospital end. For those of you who view in, if the streaming is up, and it's going to be a kick taken there. It's now with cleared over there, and it's now with Jebel. They're trying to go forward. That one was being punched straight to Coffee. Coffee looking for somebody now to send that through. So Coffee can't. It's now with Coffee. Taking over there. It was Drilks had that one. It's still with Coffee. Coffee wins that one. It's now with Drilks. Drilks trying to get that one across. Cross comes in. Anderson going up. And you see Anderson, yes. Anderson didn't go up, and we can see the hand coming on number 13 there for Jebel. So it's going to be a free kick. Just about a player down for Jebel as well. The man wearing the captain's armband, he's holding his groin area, so maybe there might have been some touch there. You see, games referee Moet, games calling there for his physio, who has now come and has taken that player out, number 11. Seemed to have had a serious prong there, but he's now jogging off, trying to ease that tension, that pain. A free kick now to Jebels. Turning out is number 8, looking for some support. He sinks that one, trying to find his man, who takes that one down nicely. Has two players around him. Plays that back wrong to his right wing back, left wing back, who sinks that one through to find his man. A good ball, but shield out there by is the defender there for Hope International. Finds his man, is Jilks. Jilks turns nicely. Looking to find his man under Coffee. Coffee trying to come to there, but that one handle ball there. It's going to be caution. Yes, the caution being issued there to number 8 for Jebels.
Yeah, that's Bergen.
Bergen, yes, Najima Bergen, yes. So it's going to be a free kick. Who's behind that one? Is it Coffee? No.
Looks like the number 5. Number 5 for the Hope International unit in Keno Matthews.
Okay, so it's now with the referee's backwards turn. He wants to make sure to get himself in position, which is the right thing to do before this kick is taken. Now the whistle sounds. It's now with Douglas. Douglas punches that one to find. Came off the referee there, and the referee found that an advantage was being gained there, so he's going to give a drop ball, it looks like. And we see Games asking Coffee to step back, so it's now with Tian Garden. Punches that one to his left, finds Najima Bogan, who's trying to get that one to find his man. But take now with the Hope comes forward now, a good ball there, but Najima Bogan, as he goes to the task, he turns outside. Plays it and find his man number 14, who played that one nicely through, but he's going to be played back there now to the goalkeeper for Hope. He plays that one for the right, a nice ball, searching for his number 76, who's now trying to come forward. Ball played through, coming through there was it Coffee? Yes, Coffee now to number 21. But the thing now they know is Hope. Jubel is going to go forward. Bergen turns out, finds his skipper. He'll be bungled off. He holds it up, still in control, gets wrong his man nicely. Finds number 14, who puts that one through. But the back was torn, he gets another one in, but taking now the challenge going forward. Douglas tried to cover, plays it in to find his man there, but a loose ball coming in there and cleared away there. Only to as far as I make it Jills who fell at this, another counter attack, but straight to the defense there for Hope International. Coming forward there now, it looks like Wendell Coffey looking for someone to find you. Forces that one, deflect off of the player there, but a lovely move there on the part of, is it Jills? Finds his man, it now comes up, no, now it's gone to Jills. Valdo Anderson that one was before. It's now with Jills, Jills put that one to Coffey. Coffey trying to get that one further back to his keeper, who has to kick that one out and fortunately for him, it didn't. See, Anderson just throwing his body in here. He has to be very careful. But it's back to Valdo Anderson. He finds Coffey. Coffey looking to find that one. Gets enough room. Put that one up to Jills. Jills controls nicely. He's being marshaled there. It's Jills. Jills still holds on. Jills comes around looking for a kick there, but taken away there by National Bug and turns nicely. Finds his man number 14. He turns inside, plays across, finds Tian Gordon who's free in the middle. Tian Gordon looking for that searching ball. Finds his man though, and his skipper on the left wing, but turns straight into the defender there for Hope International. So it's going to be a throw in Roxell to National Bergen will take that throw now.
Yes.
For I make it Jebels.
Jebels, right? So it's Bergen, 0-0 here, 0-0 in this the clash of the Titans. The two leaders, Hope International, they earn 40 points. Jebels. No, Hope International 44, Jebels on 40, and they all both looking for another 3 points today. Jebels will look to close the gap, while Hope is looking to extend that lead. Free kick, throw in it looks like, yes, throw in coming into Jebels FC now. It's Najima Morgan again on the left hand side. He has 3 persons in the box. He gets it now to number 24 in Terrison Joseph. He gets it back to Bergen. Bergen makes some inroads down the left. It looks as if it comes off the defender, and a corner coming the way of Jebel FC. 0-0 the score here in our first game. System 3, they prevailed over Avenues United 2-1, and here these two have already serve some exchanges to each other in their opposite halves, Roger.
Yes, and a fair amount of exchange on both sides. A couple of times was goal threatening, but nothing came out of it. So now it's Tian Gordon. Plays that one to a short one, finds his man, who is skipper, who turns out. It's now Tian Gordon. He's gonna get that one, trying to get a far post, head coming in. And,
oh my word! That was a golden opportunity, a free header. I make it for the number what? Number 3 is he? Is it on his back? The number 3. It was an excellent cross, Roger, by Gordon. 2 free men, and none of them got a touch on it.
So you say number 3. I haven't got it on my cast. So you see, we get the name of the player for me for Jebels. So it's going to be a goal kick there now. Russell, I miss you for a bit. It's now with Anderson who trying to get that one. He's being dispossessed. No, he's still in control. He's trying to get that one straight to the part of Najima Bergen, who's controlling now. He turns. Najima Bergen comes in, tries to still searching, finds that man in the middle there. He plays that one through nicely. Straight down to, is it Bergen? No, it's with the skipper. He turns out now looking for support. He still holds on, get that one across. Another dangerous goal, deflected there. And living to fight another day is Hope International. I make it just about maybe there on the part of Jebels. Almost got around between the and within a quick succession, the Jebels making some serious inroads there on the defense for Hope International.
Yes, definitely, and some good crossing so far by Jebels. They're attacking the goal to the OT end, the hospital end. Is Tion Gordon with the free kick, gets it inside again. Juwan Chilks comes up to the fray, and coming out here is Bracha. Bracha is moving forward, looking to get the number 21 on, but is Jamie Keel coming to the rescue there of Jebels FC. He puts it out of touch. Butte takes it through quickly to Douglas. Douglas is giving this one away. Terrence Joseph has it. He lays it back for his brother in Terrison, and did not get to him. Butte comes forward, gets it to Brad Richards. Brad Richards is trying to get Valdo Anderson in on the right hand side. Valdo strikes that one into, it looks as if it's Matthias, and now coming away with it is Jebels. It's now Bergen plays the ball through, trying to find the Souza. The Souza gets it back here now. He finds Terrison Joseph, chips it forward to Johnson. Johnson is laying it across. cross. Teresa Joseph trying to get it inside. Comes off of the boot. Right now, it looks like of Douglas. He averting the danger, raiding the area here now of Hope International is Jebels FC. And they have had 3 or 4 second.
Roxel, we see Jebels definitely living in the national on about 4 or 5 occasions now, and we will see how best they can make of these. When they get one between upright is left to be seen. Cross comes in, cleared away, being forced to be cleared away there. Still with Jebels. They turn around there and a tackle comes in there, but the referee plays on. It's still with Jebels. Living deep in, it's now with Tian Gordon. You see who holds it up, plays that one further back, trying to pull the defense, the attackers there out. Plays that one trigger, nice ball, intercepted there by Wendell Coffey. We see taking it up now. It's a bit of bother there, but still takes it over there now. Is going forward. This keeper Joseph. Joseph still has it control. Get past another man. Can he get it in? Can he? He plays it back. Then across now, and this is a goal! Goal! My word! Goal there, coming there, Roxel, and definitely Jebel was searching for that goal, Roxel, and this is the 6th attempt, and they've really got that one between the upright.
Terrace Joseph doing all the hard work on the left-hand side. Got it inside. Again to 2 free players. I do not think that Johnson knew where it came off of, but it came off of a knee or some part of his body and trickled into the back of the net. Jebels 1, Hope International 0, Roger.
Yes, wherever it came from his body parts, was not his hands.
It's a goal.
It's a goal.
Brandon Johnson has made it 1 goal to 0, Jebels FC. Here we go. It's a centre pass, and now it's with Coffey. Coffey comes across and finds the number 2 today for Hope International. Back inside to Raleigh Bratcher. Bratcher goes wide on the right to find Juma Jilks. They're looking for the equalizer very quickly. He pushes it forward, looking for Kevin Samuel, but headed away by Matthias. Further headed down now by Sutton. Only as far as number 2, however. It's Valdo. It's Samuel finding Bratcher. Bratcher gets it inside to Valdo Anderson. Just a little too hard, and Anderson is saying put it down a little lower for me and I'll be fine, but it goes all the way through to I make it Jamil Lewis. Lewis boots downfield here now for Jebels, looking to find Joseph. Joseph cannot get that one, but it falls now to his brother in Terrason, dispossessed there by Butte. He finds Juma Jilks. Juma Jilks brings it inside, trying to find Anderson. Anderson collects eventually. This is not Anderson, this is Wendell Coffey to Douglas. Douglas looking to go upfield, and it's now.
Look at this one!
It's an own goal! It's an own goal by Matthias! It's all square! 1 goal each! An own goal by Matthias! The goalkeeper was coming to his right. Matthias headed to the left into the back of the net. We are all square once again. Both goals scored by Jebels, but guess what? 1 in their own net.
Yes, and just a minute apart there. Unfortunately, Roxel, the keeper should have sounded his voice or something like that. He said nothing, and he was making a right move in that sense, but he should have made his presence being felt. Let them know, well, keep a ball, but nothing was said, and error coming there on the part of Jebels. Let's hope that doesn't live to haunt them, Roxel.
Well, I tell you, it's going to be action. I told you about it, and we've had in a space of what, 1 minute and a half, 2 goals. It's 1-1. Sutton plays it forward, looking for the Sousa. The Sousa has the number 27 in Butte. I make it. He plays it across to the number 2. Neatly gets around Brandon Johnson plays it forward, looking for Samuel. Matthias, he would like to make amends. He turns, gets it to Johnson. Oh my word, a really nice beat here by Johnson. Inside looking for Joseph, but cut out by Bratcher. Bratcher finds Samuel. This is no, Hope International changing it, trying to find Juma Jukes all the way to Coffee. Coffee is being dispossessed now. It's with Jamie Keel. Keel looks forward to I make it Terrace Joseph. Back to Keel. Keel is possessing well. He's shielding well as well. He is now a really good work. Let's see what he does with it. He brings it back now to defense into I make it Mackey. Mackey is looking and finding Sutton on the right hand side. Sutton to Johnson. Johnson did good well to keep that in, but Sutton is losing out there. Falls for I make it Tion Gordon. Gordon goes inside, finds Joseph. Back to Keel. Back to Gordon. Gordon is floored from the back by Valdo Anderson, yes, and a free kick coming the way of Jabel.
Yes, and that sort of contact, Roxel, where you're more or less unnoticed and a player comes from behind and literally chip you, that can create some serious damages there. But fortunately for Jabel and Tian Gordon, he's on his feet. A good ball picture there, but straight to the path of I make it Coffee. Coffee finds his number 10, who's going to make a strong run. He turns back, looking for some support. Does so find his man there in wing back, but plays another one there. Fortunately for him, being challenged there, going forward now, but put on the touch is going to be a throw in there for Jabels. I make it Roxanne. We have 22 minutes now into this first period of play.
Yes, 22 minutes of high octane action and very physical. The game is getting to be right now as Joseph plays at one forward, controlled well by Douglas, however, and he goes all the way back to his goalkeeper in I make it Batiste. He boots upfield and Gordon heads down. It looks as if it's now collected by Juma Jilks. He is going back to Douglas. This is Hope International pushing forward, looking for the number 9 in Valdo Anderson. He controls, gets it to Coffee. Coffee boots upfield, looking for Jilks. Now it's with Gordon, however. No, but Jilks controls. He is booting it back now to I make that Coffee. Coffee looks to go high into the area. I'm not very comfortable with that catch by goalkeeper Lewis, but he kept it out, and it's now with Matthias. Matthias is asking for some movement. He leaves it for Johnson. This is a good ball from Johnson into Terrace and Joseph. He cannot get past the number 27 here in Butte, and so it's a free kick, well, a throw-in coming the way of Jabel's FC. 1 goal apiece. Yes, that's a score. Jabel's went ahead via Brandon Johnson, and the equalizer came from an own goal from Jabel's there. It's Matthias. He goes into the area looking for the Sousa. The goalkeeper came, didn't collect. It falls on down there. It's now booted out by the goalkeeper to Samuel. Samuel is getting inside, but it goes, let's see, Brad Richards. He gets it now to Bratcher. Bratcher to the number 2. He is pushing it forward to no man's land and collected there by Mackey. High intensity game here. Movement between both teams is very quick. It's now dispossessed, cannot control. There's Richards, and it's Keel getting it from Gordon. Keel goes all the way across and finds Terrace Joseph. He has the captain on, armband on. He pushed it forward, but giving it away there to Matthews. Keno Matthews collecting and get to Valdo Anderson. Back to Brad Richards, back to Anderson. Anderson trying to get it across. A good header coming in there. Interception by I make it that is yes, Bergen. Bergen finds Joseph. Joseph is giving it away and not very composed on the ball, as we've seen them all season. These two teams, Roger, they're pushing and they're trying to get the passes thread very quickly and making some errors at the last stint, so to speak.
Yes, and a very fast-paced game as well to Roxel. So it's now with Jills. Jills trying to get a 1-2, finds Coffee. Coffee takes that one, sings that one high and hard over, and a player coming in there off the post. And another attempt there and goal there by Hope International. I make it number 26 player there for Hope in Kevin Samuel. A good attempt, and the keeper was more or less offline too. And that one touched the crossbar and fell behind the goal post. There's going to be a free kick there to Jebels FC. It's been started in the back. There's number 3 going forward there for. It's now with I make it number 13. Plays that one, finds the man on the right midfield there. He's going to sing that one. He sings that one. Should find his captain, I think, coming off. Finds his man Joseph. Joseph is taking it on. Number 8 now takes that one on. He pulls it back, but losing out now to Hope International, who is Bracha, who turns and put that one over the touchline. Is going to be a throw-in to Jebel FC. Yes, so it's now Jebel. They are having a throw deep into the Hope International half. So looking for someone to throw to. And then now going forward. He receives. Try to hold that one up. Trying to take that one forward. Intercepted there, but stay with Jebel there. He's turning. He keeps it in the control. Turns inside nicely. Get that one across. See Douglas going up and getting that one off. He's being marshaled by Tian Gordon now. Another clearance coming there on the part of Hope International. Falls on the head of it, that right winger, but another good clearance there now with Anderson, who tried to take that one down. Finds his man in the middle. Being robbed there is Tian Gordon coming in from behind. Plays that one out now to find. I make that number 8 player in Bergen. Bergen trying to get that one wrong, but robbed there is Coffee. I think taking that one too. Play that one down to Israel to find his man. Player searching behind. Gets that one across, but ill-directed over the touchline. Is going to be a goal kick to Jebel's FC, and a poor service there by that player number 5 for. I make that Hope International. Don't have I have names, but doesn't have a number to that one. It's going to be a goal kick to Jebel's, and a slight drizzle coming down now. Nothing heavy, just a slight drizzle, and a quick kick there by the keeper. Plays that one to number 3, who plays that one further wide, but loses it. Overweighted pass there. It's going to be another throw-in to. Hold on, and I see player has to be held up there, and it's now going to be a throw-in to be taken. Throw taken, headed over there by that player for Jebel. Plays that one on to find his man, but intercepted there. He's going around now, but coming off strong there. And averted danger is the wing back, the central defender there for Hope International. Put that one over the touchline. So it's going to be a throw-in now to Jebel's, but I think that ball went over out of the fence, the perimeters. So it has not been retrieved. So we have 2 balls on the playing area, but one is going to be used. We see the referees asking to go further back. That player was probably trying to rob a few meters or so. So throw taken now. It's now with played in the air. It's still with a bit of bubbling coming in, but it's now with Hope. Anderson trying to shield that one off. Shields it up nicely. Looking for to get that one through is Anderson. Holds it up. He's being marshaled there, and a free kick is going to be awarded to Hope International. Just about mid-pitch, I make it. So 28 minutes into this encounter, 2 goals coming. One being scored there. First goal in the 18th minute by Jebels. I make it Johnson scoring, and we had an equalizer coming in the 19th minute by the way of our own goal. And that ball being punched through that, headed there, not too far, but it's now going to be cleared away there. We see who is up now, number 22 in Coffee, now cleared away there to find a nice turn. And look at a brilliant turn. Get past this man there, and he's going down his Jebels. They're trying to make a counter attack here. He holds it up, but being shielded off, and the referee says it's a foul. He has fouled, trying to regain that ball. Play that ball around that defender there, trying to get it back. Didn't have enough space and time to get around, but missing out there was that player there. It's now with punching forward there. It's not Avenues. I make it Jebels. They have one good turnover, but now back to Bratcher. Bratcher trying to come forward, being robbed there by number 16, Joseph. Joseph to find his brother. Play that one to the flank. Bit wet. Can he keep it that one in? The keeper goes out. Gets there. First was the keeper winning that one nicely, but play that one. Luckily for him, back into Coffee. He's shielding up now. Coffee turns outside, finds his man, and it's now being settled. Punch that one shoot to find his that oncoming player, but we see Borgin now taking one on his chest, but is able to regain his ground, his composure. It's now with the Hope. They're trying to come forward. Very speedy game this one. Trying to get through his man. Nice ball played on the flank. It's now with Joseph. Joseph gets that one through, but clean up there now is number 23. It's now with Hope. The clearance had to come there because Coffee was going to get another one easily, and it goes into touch. It's going to be a throw in Roxelle to I make it Hope International. Throw taken.
Yes. Right, the cross came in there and headed away by Bergen, only as far as, well, he actually got it to D'Souza. D'Souza's playing an excellent ball forward for Brandon Johnson. He goes, oh no, he overran it, but he crosses back, and two men are fighting for it there. It's now with Terrace Joseph. Terrace Joseph is trying to get through Jelks. Jelks stands up well and now plays it to Butte. Butte gets it to Keno Matthews. This is Jelks getting it all the way out to Valdo Anderson. Anderson has to contend with. He is losing out now to, well, a bad pass there by Bergen. But eventually it came off of Anderson. A throw coming in here now for Jebels. It's now with Jelks. Jelks coming up on the right side. He plays it inside. Fine, trying to find Coffee, but dispossessed. Good ball again through the area. It's with Johnson and the goalkeeper. Batiste comes strong. He comes hard on a second consecutive occasion to avert a big danger, Roger. And he's standing up strong here for Hope International tonight. Samuel comes inside, however. He plays it across. Finding Valdo Anderson. No, is it? No, shot! Magnificent shot! A serious shot! It's 2-1. Hope International. That's a blistering strike. A blistering strike from just the edge of the 18 on the right-hand side. Hope have come from 1 goal down. They're leading 2-1. I'm not even sure who made that strike.
Jamal Jerks.
Juma Jelks. That's a serious thundering strike there. Hope International, they are up 2-1, Roger.
Yes, and Roxell, I think that was poor marshalling on the part of the keeper, because Jelks was coming down the flank there, and the ball, the keeper had defense coming back, so if that ball had been crossed, he might have had a clearance, but he left his upper post wide open, and a good strike by Jelks there, taking that score 2 goals over Jebels. And Jebels now they're trying to go forward. He's been held up there. Now Jebels still has that one, looking for some support. He turns nicely. Try to find his man in Gordon. Gordon getting the foot onto that one. Still Gordon plays that one nicely out to find his man who kicks that one a bit too hard there. A bit of rush there. And it's going to be a throw in. A good bit of pressure being brought on here now, Roxell, by Hope International. Playing their speedy game as usual and create a bit of stir there for Jebel FC. So that one being punched through now again. It's on to, and Anderson turns again. He has a shot on goal. Blocked there. A second shot coming by Samuel. Kicked it there. Deflected there, but the keeper was able to save it. And a second and third attempt, Roxell. Action here this evening, Roxell. A good save, however, by the keeper. And we see...
Yes, Roger, definitely. Oh, my word.
Yes, it's going to be Jebels again. They're trying to go forward. Good take there. It's now with Bergen. Bergen plays... Not Bergen, it is Joseph plays his brother, loses the one out, and it's now coming forward there now is Hope again, very speedy as usual. We see Jerks getting that one again. Jerks heaves that one back nicely to find his man. We see Bergen now hold him up, blocking there is Bergen, and Bergen still is holding on, and it's going to be a throw-in now. Came off of Hope International, so Bergen wins that show.
I'm happy, Roger, of what you just said. Hope's playing their speedy game, and guess what? Jebels are trying to play that game, which is not their game. They are not putting the passes together, and they're not playing as constructive as they normally do. And this is what we just saw here again, as they were dispossessed. It is now with Coffee. I make it. He is looking across. He comes. Jelks, all right, yes. Good. He comes across and finds number 2 in Keon Phillips. Phillips is getting it inside into no man's land. Cut out there by Mackey. Only as far as number 27, Butte. He was hasty. Took a wayward shot and goes into touch. It's going to be a goal kick for Jebels FC. 2-1. Hope International, they are leading, and they have come from 1 goal down. They had a hand. They were given one on a platter, an own goal, and they scored 1 for themselves. And those are the 2. That was after Johnson had put Jebels up. They are looking to equalize now. It's now with Jamie Keel. He tried to go on the outside, but it's now with, well, it went out of touch off of the boot of the number 5 in Keno Matthews. Coming in here now is a throw for Jebels. And Roger, we did build this game to be an exciting encounter, and it is turning out to be such. We're just 30-something minutes into it, and we have had 3 goals. And I do not wish that I even say the game is ended at this stage.
Definitely not, Roxel. And you made a point. I think Jebels are now trying to play Hope's game. Hope has always played a speedy game. Jebel was playing it down all evening, and getting the better of Hope. They had the better of 5 chances in about the first 20 minutes or so, but conceding a goal by scoring against themselves, and we see it coming now away again to Jebels is Hope. But Hope is winning that show now. That's about mid-pitch. I make it, and we are now 36 minutes into the first period of play. Heading away there, but dangerously, and another further header there. But Anderson Marshall not cleared away there now by the number 20. I make it taken down there, but straight back to the player for Jewels, who is holding it up now. They're now settling it down a bit. It's now with number 27. Try to get that one through. Finds his man, but in offside position. That's the skipper. And it's going to be offside call against Jebels. And we see a bit of switch there now on James. He switched from left to right. The player is down for Hope, for I make it Jebels. It looks like Najima Bergen. Is it? Let's see what's happening here. Well, he's now getting on his feet. And yes, it might have been something because Najima has been a very strong customer for Jebels. Seen him play all those games, and now is a free kick coming in. Straight to number 13. They headed that one back to find his skipper, who turns. Joseph finds out nicely, gets past 2 men. Speedy youngster is Joseph. Gets that one across, but it's going to be cleared there. But Coffee now has that one for Hope International. Clear that one just as far as, is it Tian Gordon? No, plays that one for the right. It's looking for that searching ball. It's now with Jebel. They're now trying to go forward again. Take that one, take it down the line, but lose it out. A bit of slipping going on there. It's now with Hope National. They're now trying to come away. And coming away there now is, I make it Jilks. Jilks, the goal scorer, finds Tian Gordon now is central midfielder. Finds Tian Gordon, who's taking that one for now. Plays that one too nicely, but cut out there. A bit too much to the defender there, and it's now being cleared. Coming forward there now, it looks like number 20. Batcher coming forward, being blocked partially there, but winning away there is Coffee. Coffee wins that one, turns that. No, it's gone out with Coffee. Coffee looking to find that one too. Finds Anderson, who flicks, but had to be cleared there. Hurriedly is number 13 for Jebels, but now with Jebels, he's losing it now to Jerks. Jerks get that one back, finds his man in Coffee. Coffee back to Jerks. Jerks to Coffee. Coffee now trying to come down line, looking for support. Coffee gets across one man. He's being challenged, and it's going to be a corner kick. That ball came off that defender there. I'll give you a number in a minute. So it's a corner kick being won here by Hope International.
Yes, Roger. Action. We're talking about from the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Football Federation Premier Division. This is a top of the table clash, and it's turning out to be something worth being a part of. Not sure if the video feed is back up, but if the video feed is not back up, you can definitely hear the action here on BDS Nice Radio here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. A free corner coming in. It looks like Jelks behind it. He hammers into the area. Good corner header. Goalkeeper decides to save this time, and that was Valdo Anderson heading, and goalkeeper bowls it out. Looking for Terrace Joseph on the right side here. He cannot control well. Number 2, he gets it in to Samuel to Anderson. Anderson turns well. He still has it. This is Hope International headed away by Bergen. Only as far as this is Douglas. Douglas finds Brad Richards. Richards is turning. He goes wide onto the right. Finds Jerks. Jerks lays it back to Coffee. Coffee gets it into the area to Anderson, who controls now on the second attempt. Inside, goalkeeper parries, and only as far as Gordon. Gordon is clearing the danger. Goalkeeper doesn't look comfortable. He doesn't look safe, but he's kept a few out, Roger.
Yes, well, he was more or less like a shot stopper for now, because they've been coming so fast and furious that the most he could do, Russell, is probably just try to parry them, and because they've been coming very hard as well, and not able to catch. And a shot coming here, still with taken away by Tian Gordon, looking for some support now. Can they play their game? Send one through Joseph to find his man, his skipper there. Can he keep it in? Yes, he does. Let's see what he does with this one. He gets past his man, goes around, almost being tripped there, looking for support. Get that one across and heading there, coming by the defender there for hope. But another attempt by, and we see a rush shot being taken there now on the part of Jubel FC Roxel, and his action. A good overtone there on the part of Jubel FC, looking to bring that equalizer, but not to be had at this moment.
Yes, definitely. Nice work by Joseph down the flank here. And the defender there came in really big to clear that danger. The cross was excellent as well, but the defensive work was even equally a par, as we see Batiste. Boots upfield, gets it to Anderson. Good work there by Mackey. He gets it out. Now to Terrace Joseph. He loses out, however. It's now with Brad Richards. He finds Juma Julks. Julks goes, well, he's turning inside now and gets it to Samuel. Samuel controls. He has one to contend with, and that individual cannot get it away. It's Bratcher. Bratcher going in and looking to get this one on the outside. Brad Richards hoping to get in, running in from the outside there, but it goes out of touch. Too much on it. 2-1. Hope International against Jebels FC. Jebels opened the scoring, and they scored the second goal as well. Only to note, it was in the back of their own net. That was the equalizer, and then Juma Julks hammer. He hammered really powerfully past goalkeeper Lewis. Looking to equalize now is Jebels, going forward with Terrace and Joseph. He is on his pedals. He gets around it to defenders, gets it to the 18-yard box. Oh yeah! Oh my word! Oh my word! That is excellent work by Joseph! Magnificent work down the left flank, and again bringing the cross in. Oh my word, Roger! I don't know. I seem to be having all the goals. I'll give you some in the second half, but it's all 2-all, Roger. 2-all. Jebels 2, Hope International 2. Magnificent football on show.
Yes, Roxel, we would have liked to have the patrons in part tonight looking at this game, but I'm hoping, Roxel, that the feed is going outside, where players outside, persons outside can see exactly what is taking place in between part tonight.
Well, I'm really hoping the feed is up. Someone could probably message us and let us know that they're seeing the action and not just hearing it. But if you're hearing it, I know you can feel it, because it's serious action. It's so serious that Corny has decided that he's not going to comment in this first half. He's going to come back in the second half, Roger.
Give me the score there, Roxel.
Scorer, the second, D'Souza, yes, Trizane D'Souza, he got this one. Again, I don't think he got it as clearly as he should, but well, guess what? It ended in the back of the net. Yes. It's a Hope and International, however, with Bratcher. He's been excellent in the midfield, Bratcher, for Hope today. He finds Coffey. Coffey leads a charge, trying to get it to Samuel, headed away by Matthias. Again, Samuel this time. Samuel controls, places inside, looking for number 2. He had to come hard. Finds Bratcher. Bratcher is getting it to Samuel. Samuel is back to Bratcher. Bratcher goes. Is he? He still has it. Turns inside now, trying to get it inside to Samuel. Put out of the danger zone, so to speak, by Tion Gordon. This is Keno Samuel. He controls and boots upfield only as far as Joseph. Joseph pushes it forward to Brandon Johnson. He cuts inside, back to Joseph. Joseph would have to do some work to collect. He does not. The sturdy Brad Richards collects. He gets it to Julks. Julks is coming across, getting it to Bratcher, who calms the action down, but gives it away only as far as Bergen. Bergen finds Johnson. This is Jebels. They're on the attack. He finds Sutton. Sutton comes over to the right. He is finding Terrace Joseph, the captain. Terrace Joseph has Matthews to contend with. Matthews stands up, defends well, and puts it out of touch. I was told that the feed is up and running, Roger. So I'm hoping that the viewers has got an opportunity to see a few of those goals. It's with Terrace Joseph and Butte and Matthews. That is, Matthews gets it into Coffey. Coffey boots upfield, and let's see who's going to get the better of it. That is Bergen finding Jamie Keel. Jamie Keel looking, and that's a wayward ball, and it goes out of touch, Roger. 2 goals each. Jebels have scored 2. Jebels have scored 3, but one on themselves, and it is 3 goals from the boot of players for Jebels, but they're still equal. They're 2-all, Roger. A lovely action here.
Yes, and we are now 45 minutes into this first period of play. Roxelle Lewis can go anytime now, but the challenge in there is Jebel. They're trying to, and they would have won. Oh, no, it's going to be. Look at that, Roxelle. The referee, okay, because the referee was pointing to for a goal kick, and the Jebel, the whole player had kicked it to the corner side, acknowledging there was a corner, but the referee on his second look got a call from this assistant, and it's going to be corner kick to Jebel FC. Roxelle, we are now in the final moments of this fourth period of play. Can they pull one back? Let's see who's the magic maker down there with the foot.
Can they go ahead? It's 2-all apiece. Tion Gordon again, the maestro with the dead ball and the corner. He'll be looking. Let's see. Is it a short one? He brings it to the far post. Not of the quality that we know Tion Gordon can execute. And that's the end of the first half. It's all square. And I did make a comment to Courtney and Act down here in the open air booth that it would be really interesting to see this game go into a half or all square. That's what we have. 2 goals each for Hope International. The goal scorers, a blistering strike from Juma Jelks and an own goal from courtesy of Jebels. The 2 goals are credited to Jebels. One from Trisane D'Souza and the other from Johnson in Brandon Johnson. Roger, your comments, and then we go for some commercials.
Yes, Roxelle, as was anticipated, a blistering evening here for these two teams in first and second position, and Hope International trying to maintain their heights thus far, and as a result, we see now 2 goals being scored on either side, but Jebels having scored 3 of those goals. A game is definitely on here, and when we resume for the second period of play, we expect to see and hear some more exciting football from the Victoria Park.
After months 90.3, 96.7, 101.3 FM. It's football time, Premier Division football, 2019-2020 season, and we are getting close to the conclusion of the championships, Raja, and now we are seeing that Jebel, they're trying to reduce the deficit between them, or the gap between them and Hope. It's a 4-point gap as it is right now, and we have another 45 minutes to see where the pendulum will swing.
Yes, and an exciting game on here already in the first period of play. So we're just hoping that it will be the same in the second half. So coming forward, is Terrence Joseph. Joseph comes forward. He has control. So he plays it out, find his man, number 14, and I think it's his brother. He comes across. It's now in the middle. Now with Tian Gordon. Searching ball there, headed away there by Douglas, but straight to Jilks, who Coffee turns out, finds his right wing back. And number 5, he sinks that one through, straight to Tian Gordon. Coming forward again is Jebels. They're looking for Sutton to have that one, play that one too, but a little behind the back. But still, Sutton has it. Was able to shield his man off there. Sutton still coming around, looking for that. Kick that one, and it's going to be deflected, and it goes into touch over the goal line. Corner kick, first corner here for Jebel FC, and we see coming to take that one. It looks like Najma Bogan coming to get that one. It's going to be a left foot one swinging in, left foot kick swinging in. So it's going to be. We see Jebel's now. That's it. That's Hope International fielding almost 9 men, I would say, in defense, because we're going to swing in. We see hands going up. We see 4 players now defending against 4 players there, and we have about 5 players defending 3 in the back there. And let's see the player for Jebels and this one. Najma Bogan kicks that one in high and hard, coming in there, but 2 players climbing there, but it went over their heads and into touch. No, yes, it's going to be Marshall into touch. It's going to be a throw-in now. For Hope International. Coffee takes that one, throws it back to his number 3, who clears downfield to find Samuel. Samuel takes it nicely on his head, puts it down to Millington. Millington tries to play that one through, finds Coffee. That's Anderson. Anderson plays that one back out to find. It looks like plays that one wrong. Samuel it is, but it cut out there. Clearance coming there across, all bit across the field there for Jebels. Dangerous position that is, but Jebels has it. That player's trying to move out of it, out now. It gets through, but taken over there. It's still with Jebel. They're trying to go forward now. Cut out there. The ball being sent forward there. Ill-directed there on the part of that midfielder. He's apologizing for that poor move, but they still live to fight another day. Cho taken here quickly. His number 27 has that one now. He's going to send that one long downfield, going to as far as keeper. He now holds, and he bows that one out to find his right wing back, who turns out, plays that one down the line to find his man who's being pushed in the back, and he wins a free kick. It's going to be a free kick there to Jebels. They're coming forward just about, I make it about 4 meters from the center line. So they're now going to try and come forward, and the whistle goes now. Kick taken down the line. Challenge coming on now. We see the Sousa trying to chase that one now, and then a good move there on the part of it. Look like Coffee sent that one to find, but a foul coming there, and I make it number 21 for Hope International in Richards. So it's going to be a free kick taken now. Coffee turns in, looking for something to get that one through. It's been stopped there. It's back to number 27, turns in now, is Richards, plays it back to Douglas. Douglas now send that one long through, but intercepted there. Play there, now coming forward, now is Jebels. Nice turn. He has that one, plays it into the skipper. Skipper plays that one through, but Douglas equal to the task. We see this is now marshalling. It is that Douglas here, and it's going to be a corner. Corner kick, yes, it did come off of, we see Douglas querying that one, but the assistant was saying that I think the referee was right on target as well in wet games, and it is a corner kick now for Jebels, and we see the skipper now taking that one up again. He's going to be using his right foot on this one. Let's see set up here again. We see more blue on the defensive side. It's going to come across. Signal comes in. Kick comes across near post. And you see this is the winner. But Anderson equal to the task. Keeper coming there, not getting that one cleared. But number 5 was forced to get that one out there. Living dangerous here was Jabez. A shot coming now. Too much to goal. And straight into the keeper's hand, who collects and is signaling for some movement. He was that one out of his right wing back, number 5. He looked for support, intercepted there, coming forward now with Jabez again, counter attack. Good move. He comes inside, finds his man there, who chooses to go back out, but straight into the path of the defender. Coffee now trying to turns nicely, get past Tian Gordon. He goes for the right, finds number 2. He's not being dispossessed, he still has control. A bit of body coming there, and clearance coming there, but a free kick, and a free kick there. And you see the referee getting on target there and asking them, but it would appear as if it was a foul against Jabels. It looks like there, Roxel. And
a hand to the face.
Oh, hand to the face. And it's now with Tian Gordon coming forward as Jabels. Hit that 1-2 nicely, but this was being dispossessed there, although he was not on the ball there, but it's now with Jabels. Coffee kicks that one over to find his man. But intercepted there by the Najima Bogan. Controls well. Bogan tried to turn back there, but being dispossessed, and he loses that one out. He's going to kick the shot taken against him. And he wasn't in position, but luckily for him, that one was thrown into the part of his player. Now with Coffee, no, Anderson. Anderson finds Douglas. Douglas plays that one out to the right. Back to maybe Coffee this time. Coffee plays that one out to find his man. It's been Marshall there. Hope has it. Try to get that one forward. Hope is going forward. They get that one across. A bit hard though. And awkward clearance here, but it's now Hope. Hope kicks and scores. Hope scores that one. Goal. Roxanne, I didn't see who was the scorer there.
Brad Richards. Brad Richards, yes. And fell to his feet. Well, got back to his feet from one of his partners there, and he would not miss one there. And I believe the net was fixed because that was hammered.
Yes, and goal number 3 coming by Brad Richards. I make it in the 51st minute of play. And a good searching goal there. We see it was a breakdown on the part of I make it Jabels FC, and a counter attack and a good cross in and a good goal scored there, Roxel.
Yes, so it's Jabels. They're going to have to come back again. It's with, I make it Johnson, is it? Yes, Brandon Johnson on the far right. He is trying to get past 2 players. He still has possession. He gets around them, but Raleigh Bratcher is not allowing him to go anywhere. And where he went was out of touch. And so a throw-in comes the way of I make it Hope International. It is with, it looks like Butte. Butte comes inside and finds Coffee. Coffee comes over to the right to Jelks. Jelks has one to contend with. He decides to go back. He is going inside and finds I make it Butte. Butte goes over to Bratcher. Bratcher to Richards. Richards to Douglas, and they are under some pressure, but still with it. No, cut out there by Jamie Keel. He finds Terrace Joseph. Joseph stands it up. He is now trying to move up on the right, on the left. He has 2 players with him. He pulls it back, looks inside, gets it to D'Souza, back to Joseph. Joseph is trying to get through 2. He does so. He gets into the area, but doing good work. There's Keno Matthews. He cleans up the danger. He gets it to Jelks. Jelks is coming down. Hope International. They are leading 3 goals to 2. This one, he's trying to get to Kevin Samuel. And Majima Bogan is being brought down according to the assistant, but slipping there as well is Bergen, and he would be advised to clear and clear early there, Roger. We have Cornelius Stewart back with us after he could not really deal with the pressure of the first half. Corny, your impressions?
The first half was too much intense to me. I went off my seat too much, but all in all, it's a good match. You can see why they're at the top of the table. 2 teams have great players, especially going forward. And Hopes just have to be a bit more patient now they're in the lead and try not to give up any more goals.
I was just about to say that. They looked very composed after they scored a goal and were moving it well there. And that's what we have seen from these 2 teams when they're in the ascendancy. But still a long way to go, Roger.
Yes, indeed. And it's now with hope. They're trying to go forward. Number 2 has it placed back. Clearance there. We see Anderson get into that one, is it? Yes, he turns in, try to find his man who's being marshaled. He slips, was able to get up and get that one going again. It's now with the number 2 there who gets that one across. Headed over there by the defender there for thrown to the part of Coffee. Good steal there. Trying to spread that one. Coming forward now is the keeper. Gets that one forward to find D'Souza. D'Souza now coming forward. D'Souza has that one. Trying to get that in. Looking for some support. He turns. He still has been marshaled there by Douglas. Good take there. Coming forward there now is not a good clearance, but the clearance comes now. Albeit a bit rush. But taken down there and it's now with. He tried to turn that one, but straight into the defense there. A bit of tussle going on here and a bit of pushing going on here by Anderson. Anderson, referees asking him to take it down. Anderson Roxell has always been playing with his hands off and always this sort of hand players per se. But the referee got there on time and asked him to take it down.
Yes, he plays quite smart. He plays quite smart. It's not very easily detectable.
Yes. And it's going to be a free kick now to Jebel FC. But that one punches over there. Looking to find Jilks Marshall that one out. Clears it and wins. Is he? No, it's going to be a throw in to Jebel FC. They're now leading. Hope is now leading 3-2, and it's now with Jebel. They're now trying to come forward. Kicked and blocked there by Richard it is, and it's going to be another throw in there now to Jebel. Throw taken, played back there. Bergen has that one now. He tried to come through, loses it. Now finds his man. Tried to come across, being punched forward there. Douglas kicked in that one. Not too far. It's now being shielded off there by clearance there by that player for Hope. It's now with Jebel. They're now trying to come forward. We see that one pushed through there now. Can he keep it in? No. Bit overweighted pass there on the part of Sutton. He needed more. That one was a bit deeper. He would have been able to get that one, but a bit overweighted there. And we see it looks like number 7 for Jebel, just giving that one up in Johnson, and it's going to be a goal kick now to Hope International. 11 minutes in this second period of play, Roxell. An exciting game on indeed.
Yes, so let's see, it's Batiste. He is telling his players get ready for this goal kick. He does so now. Just about the halfway line, headed away, headed now into Valdo Anderson. He controls, he is chipping it forward, looking for Kevin Samuel, and boot coming in there by Mackey, and that's Morrison Mackey at the last minute. Again, the goalkeeper that was advancing doesn't seem to be communicating quite well, but it's going to be a corner coming the way of Hope International.
Yes, but Roxell, the keeper has to be very careful. He is moving to more or less get the ball, yes. But if you have a defender who is challenging a player, you don't need to go, because if you're being caught off guard, then you'll be in trouble.
Well, he doesn't want to be caught off guard again because the deficit will be 2. But let's see, this corner is it's been left for Juma Jilks. So coming inside is it looks as if it's Coffee. So Jilks is behind it. And there's a little tussle in between. So Moet Games is having a word with Jamie Keel and Brad Richards. And from what we've seen here, Connie, you can comment after national potential for some of these players. As the corner comes into the area to the far post, Douglas is looking to sneak in from the back again, Roger, just like he did in the last game. But equal to the task, I make it Najima Bergen.
Yes, and Bergen there again, a very stout defender. He's not having the best of games tonight, but he's living up to his previous games and what we'd have seen him exhibiting.
Another corner coming the way of Hope International. Juma Jilks yet again. He is the man with the golden feet this evening. As let's see, he comes in now with the right footer, smashes it across the area. A good corner again, but coming off of the outer portion of the head of Douglas. He'll be fancying himself to score again, because the Jebel's players are pretty short. But this one comes forward. Sutton slides it through, looking for Johnson. But well, he is getting it over to the number 14 in Jamie Keel. He's trying to push it forward, cleared by Keno Matthews, only as far as I make this Bergen to the Souza. It falls now for Terrace Joseph. He goes inside to his brother Terrison. Gets it to Keel. Keel is dispossessed momentarily. It comes to Bergen. Bergen is looking to go forward. Not playing the ball in high percentage areas in terms of their passes. Jebels, we see a little better construction from home.
Yes, they have all reason to be more comfortable because they're now leading 3 goals to 2, Roxel, and they're definitely not giving up on the lead thus far, and they're still pounding their way through to see if they can pull this one off. And now it's coming forward. There is the goal scorer for Jebels, and cleared away there is Batcher. Batcher finds his man. He's looking to get that one forward. Long searching ball. A good header there, but not as far as we see Coffee is going up there. No, Coffee kicks that one now to find his man, and header coming up there again. Bit of challenge coming on. The shot going to be taken. No pull back there. Is look like Richards. Richards played that one to find Anderson, who is slipping away, and it comes forward. Coming forward now is Jebel. Batcher pulls up to find that man. A lovely ball play through the races on. Good play in there, but a bit of slip in there and cleared away there now. Avoiding the danger is that defender for Hope International. Coffee now slides that one to find Batcher. Batcher turns and touching that one over the touchline, losing a bit of foot in there, and it's going to be a throw into Jebels FC.
Well, Roger Butte is on the mark tonight. He's on the money. The number 27, one of the 2 central defenders here for Hope International. He's been marshalling. He's been cutting out a lot of stuff. And that very last play there, where he was toe-to-toe with Johnson or Joseph, and then winning the tackle, really put the icing in the cake for his performance to me tonight.
And a bit of pushing there on the part of Basher again. Another free kick to be taken. Was awarded to I make it Jebel FC. This may be about I make it about 25 yards or so. For Jebels, we see coming up is can't get a number from in front, but we see referee Moet Games marshalling the defense to give that 10 yards marker in defense, and we see it looks like, is it Najma Bergen coming across with this one?
Yes, Bergen.
So we know this one will be coming across, and can this spell danger for the keeper? Okay, let's see his positioning. If Bergen can get that one to the front post, then the keeper will have to be flying and diving, and we're waiting this free kick. 60 minutes into the second period of play. Bergen strikes the goal, but not as far as he would like that to come to Roxel. It came off the inside of the netting, to the left side of the netting, and it goes in touch for goal kick to be taken by Hope International.
Right, and Mort Games is telling Batiste, listen, we don't want any time wasting here. Let's have the action on field. Let's play it out on field. And he has been very clear as Batiste goes out and finds Butte. I make it. Butte hammers downfield looking for Samuel. Samuel tried to head it on. He did. Looks like Brad Richards. He is dispossessed, but he is infringed in the process. And so a free kick coming the way of Hope International, just about a similar distance to the one that Bergen just took for Jebels, and this could be in a dangerous position as well, given the complexity of the keeper that we've seen in terms of his catching and controlling in the back there, Roger.
Yes, Roxel, you didn't seem to have a safe pair of hands on tonight. There was a little drizzle, but not enough to create any stir. But we see now the change being coming. 2 change is coming out. Roxel, who goes out? Tian Gordon.
Well, Gordon is out, and number 20 and Sawyers comes in. Joan Sawyers, and let's see who is the other. Well, it looks like there's one change. Yes, only one change. Yes.
And who's behind this one? I think it's Jumbo Jerks, or
it looks like Brad Richards himself, is it? He slides it forward, finding Valdo Anderson in the area. He turns and shoots comfortably. A long barrier defensive catch there by the goalkeeper. It's now with Raleigh Bratcher. He comes on the right, finds the Jerks. Jerks is looking to punch this one forward. He does. And the keeper comes and catches almost cricket-like. hands way out in front of him, but it was effective still as he finds this is Joseph, finds Keel chipping it forward, looking for a reach bump to Joseph. He got onto it, he still has it, he is now being marshaled there by the number 2 in Keno Matthews. White Games is not liking the challenge, and so another free kick again, exchanging free kicks around the same area. Roger. Another one for Jebels, probably extremely close to where Najima Bergen would have took that last one.
And we see behind this one, is it Sawyers? No, the skipper. Let's see what they can make up this one. Right foot come across, man trying to get in, kick taken, a shot taken there, but the keeper has to save. And it's saved by the keeper there for Hope. Kicks that one high and hard downfield. It's going to be headed over there by that defender there, but straight to the path of Anderson, it looks like. A hard tussle coming in there, but winning away there is still Hope, but wins that one is Jebels, but clearing there, and only as far as the over the touchline, so it's going to be throwing there Roxell to Hope International.
Yes, 3 goals to 2. Hope International, they're leading. They're the leaders of the competition right now, and they're leading in this game, an extremely important game in terms of their championship bid. But it's Terrace Joseph. He would have other ideas. He would like to equalize. He gets it to Brandon Johnson, back to Terrace Joseph. He is going back now onto the left, and is dispossessed there by Keno Matthews, but comes back to Joseph. Joseph is pushing off, not a good ball, but it falls for D'Souza. D'Souza has Joseph. He comes across and finds Johnson. Brandon Johnson. He crosses. Clearing the danger. Clearing the danger really nice. Is Bracher. Only as far as I make it number 22 Jilks. Matthias controls, however. He pushes it out wide, trying to find his man there. It falls for Jamie Keel. Keel goes forward, finding Sawyers. Sawyers brings it across. Matsuza! A good save! Good save there by Batiste! Johnson! Well, it's pulled back.
Yes.
But excellent save by Batiste there, Roger and Connie.
Yes, and a great build up there by good play there by Jebel FC. D'Souza not putting enough weight on that one, and a great save was brought up there by the keeper there for Hope International, and avoided the danger. For exciting football here, Roxell.
Very excited football. We have to, if Hopes want to win this game, they have to keep the Terror brothers under control, because they are very, very dangerous players.
Yes.
But going forward is Brad. He is getting, I make it number 26 Samuel on. But the linesman says, the assistant referee here says, he is on an outside, in an outside position. And so a free kick to Jebels. It's with Matthias. Matthias goes upfield, finds Sawyers. Sawyers turns inside, looking for Joseph. It falls now for D'Souza. He tries to turn, but the deflection comes to Joseph. Down to Sutton. Sutton back to Joseph. Joseph cannot control, but he still is in a tussle there with the number 3, and according to the referee, Douglas is infringing Joseph. Very diminutive figures, Connie, but very, very physically strong.
Very nippy. He always, the shorter players, center gravity is very, very, very good, and you could see in his game tonight. He's a very exciting player to watch. Very quick, very skillful.
Similar to somebody who is on the mic right now in terms of what they do, Roger.
Of course.
Yes.
And the goalkeeper is down. It looks like he was down to me. He was putting his arm in the air, but he's good.
Win the free kick.
Okay, so he is good. He is being asked now to put the ball down, and he boots it downfield now. Must have grown. Comes off the chest of Anderson to Bracher, back to Anderson. Anderson has it deep on the left, looks to go forward to Bracher. Bracher has it in a good area, brings it back and finds Anderson, comes off of his feet, but falls now to I make it Coffee. Coffee comes wide looking for Jerks. Jerks is having Bergen to contest with. The referee says that's a good tackle. Bergen slides upfield. A good ball to D'Souza. He cannot control well on his first attempt, but gets it to Joseph. Joseph shields now. Brings it to his brother. Terrace Joseph. 2 back to Terracon. He is looking to push Sawyers forward. A good ball. Sawyers in the area again. He crosses, but an acrobatic clearance there by Douglas. Only back to Joseph. To Sawyers. Sawyers is going to cross again. This is going to go into touch for a corner. Excellent counter attack, and both teams still going at each other. I don't know, Roger and Connie, more goals yet to come?
Yes,
More goals,
Roxanne.
and I think Hopes need some fresh legs. You could see some of the players are very tired. They need to change
But
players
Roxanne,
in the midfield and get some fresh legs to stop these guys.
yes, and we see some an exciting defensive work there on the part of, I make it Douglas and Roxanne. Hadn't he got a foot onto that, then Hope would have been not smiling for sure on this one.
Well, here we go. It's action. Corner comes in. Look like Bergen. Pause. Number 3 and Mackie cannot control his header and get it on target. Went wide off the near upright and running to get that one. It looks as if it's Brandon Johnson to make sure, well, it's D'Souza to make sure the time is not eclipsing too quickly. What's your time check there, Roger?
24 minutes.
24 minutes, just about 21 to go. And Hope, they're leading 3 goals to 2. Yes, they got some help, but thank you, they said to that. It's now with, I make it Mackie. Mackie looking to go forward, looking for Joseph. He had to go around this player. Brad Richards takes control. He is coming down on the right. A good ball through to Jugs. Jugs moving to the 18. He crosses back to Samuel. Oh my word! Another deflection. Samuel scores off of a deflection from Matthias. 4 goals to 2. And we just said this did not end. The goals were still to come. This time the goalkeeper was wrong-footed because I don't think initially Samuel got enough on it, but the deflection outdone the goalkeeper.
Yes, the deflection definitely did, and as you can see, everything is falling in Hope's mat.
Yes, Roxel, and it definitely fallen in Hope right now. Good deflection there, and resulting into a goal, and Hope go 4 goals to 2.
Now they could get a little bit breather, they could relax a little bit and play. Now they could try to possess the ball a bit more now.
Roger?
Yes, so it's now with Hope. I mean, Jibbles, they're now coming forward. It's now with, is it Sutton come forward to find this man? Does so Sawyer's keep taking that one back to his right wing back. They're now trying to come forward. No movement is yet to be seen. Yes, that play goes up and now trying to shield that one up. He turns. He been taking that play out all night. But a bit of shielding coming on there, foul on the part of the Jibble FC player there, and it's going to be a free kick to Hope International.
4 goals to 2. Yes, Hope International. They came from 1 goal down, and their first goal was an own goal, and so they had a helping hand, a very big, important helping hand, and they have gone and they have pushed on to 4 goals to 2. Very similar to their lead in terms of points at this stage, and this is now headed up. It's Jabel's trying to get one back. It's Terrace Joseph. He is moving forward, but he's bundled off of it by Coffee, neatly there as well. He got it to Jerks, but eventually comes back now to Coffee. Coffee plays it all the way back to his goalkeeper in Batiste. Batiste is taking as much yards as possible and almost fell. Roger?
What Batiste did was try to impede by putting his hands down to take it up, and the attacker was on it.
Okay.
And we see a card coming out. Card's going to come now. Who's going to get that card? Is it Chester Morgan? Somebody on the bench? Because the referee's heading towards the Jibbles box. It is. I think there's a player who's probably using a bathroom. Illegal bathroom, that is. And he's going to be cautioned. Games calling him over. He's going to be cautioned. Yes.
That's Christian Gonzalez.
Yes, using the bathroom illegally. And it's going to be a corner kick here. Roxanne. The point I was making that the keeper attempted to pick it up and never realized he was so close to the line, and he was being rushed there by Gonsalves and D'Souza, and when they thought it was going to be a corner kick. I think is who behind that one? The skipper. Let's see, that one kick comes in, head going up a bit up, and it's still with who clears in. Is it Richards? And it goes over the touch line. It's going to be a throw in now to Jebel FC. 4 goals to 2, 28 minutes gone. Throw taken, it's now with Jebels. Is it, they're now coming through, plays that one. Still playing, turns around there, Sawyers, play that one down nicely. plays back into find his man, plays that one across, but not with any great purpose indeed. But a good bit of play for Jubel. You can see that they have not lost, and impeding there, and a card is going to be given. Yes. And who's this going to be given to?
Sutton, looks like Sutton, yes. He has not had the best of games either, Roger, tonight.
Yes, but I think Sutton Roxell, he was trying to get there, but I think it looks like number 9 for Hope more or less got in his way. And I thought Anderson I thought it would have gone the other way, but referee decision is final. So it's going to be a free kick there now to award it to Hope International, just about 2 meters from the center line into their half. And punch down the field later. Anderson, it's Anderson. No, Samuel, he comes to coincide, trying to get that one through. That player was in outside position. With shield up now is Anderson, who's trying to turn, loses his footing. Coming forward, now is Jubel. They're trying to get this one. There's a bit of shielding coming at the end there again. Can he get that one? He turns around nicely, finds his man. Shielding there again. Is it Sutton? Try to get that one through to find Sawyers. Bit of missing Sawyers. Using a bit of shoulder there and bumping the left wing back off, and it's going to be a free kick. This is going to be awarded now to, just about mid-pitch, that is, to Hope International. Leading 4 goals to 2, Roxell. 30 minutes gone in this half.
Right, so just about 15 minutes, we see Gonzalez. I always make him the luckiest man on the field for Jebels when he comes on. Is he going to be lucky tonight? We'll see how that goes. Terrace and Joseph is out, Connie, and we had you. Well, there's also a change, another change. Is it? Oh no, that's the one that was effected at that stage.
That's a good move for Hopes International. You know, the defenders can relax a little bit now. But in the second half, Hopes defended well. They being more compact, more organized, and I feel they take control of the players that they're supposed to.
Definitely, and they've really closed those channels up. But coming forward and trying to open up a challenge for himself was Brad Richards. Got under that one like an American footballer would. And I'm not very sure. I can't remember what they call those. But
he's having a great game tonight.
Yes,
he's all over the field.
Well, he has to.
You could see the difference in his fitness.
Definitely.
Because you know he's a national player, he trains every day. You could see the different quality in Brad Richards tonight, and it's great to see. Take captain man also the leader, so it's really good to see from a youngster.
Well, Brad is important to the Vinci Heat setup, and it is good to see him having good games, because he would need to transform that and bring it over to the national setup in a few weeks' time, and not very much longer. As this one comes through, it is Johnson. Johnson's looking to cross. He is stopped there by the defender. I make it Butte, who's been having an awesome game tonight, Roger. Number 27, a fantastic game to reiterate what Connie just said, and he has stopped Sawyers in his tracks.
Yes, and he has been very, very stout and solid this evening. Roxell is number 27 for Hope International. We see now another corner kick being awarded here to Jebel FC. What can I make of this one? Corner kick comes in. Douglas hitting that one straight back to the kicker, and he's going to have another corner. 32 minutes gone in this second period of play, and another corner coming there for Jebel. Kick taken now, high in the air, and we see it looks like he was trying to make a climb there, but he lost that one out. So now with Hope, Bratchup trying to punch that one down to find Samuels, one of the goal scorers. He holds that one up, turns inside, looking for the support, trying to find Anderson. Anderson get a touch onto that one, but loses out to the right wing back there, who plays that one a little bit forward, but not strong enough. Taken up there by Jomo Jerks. Jerks takes that one, plays that one to Coffee plays that one straight into the path of Sawyers. It looks like Sawyers shielding up very nicely. A little nippy player gets that one forward. Gets that one across now, but straight to the keeper. Can he keep it in? Yes, he keep it in. Oh, this was it is number 9 for, I make that Jebels didn't get his foot around that one properly, and it went over the crossbar into touch for a goal kick to be awarded to Hope International. 4 goals to 2. 33 minutes gone in the second period of play, and a good game on here, Roxell, and we see that the players here for Jebels, they're not giving up any moment still. They still have the fighting spirit, but I hope International, having 4 goals, they are still on top of things and really doing justice to what is expected of them. He's now having a word with the bench there for Hope International. Baptiste kicks that one, long field. Jilks getting on that one, but Jilks, that one, he loses him. It's now with Sutton trying to get that one across. Yes, he did well to keep it in this D'Souza. D'Souza played that one back in, finds his skipper. Plays that one too nicely to look for his man. But Douglas smashing that one nicely. Sawyers didn't get anything onto that. It's going to be a goal kick, a throw in there. Sawyers hit that one quickly. Finds D'Souza. D'Souza play back to Sawyers. What can Sawyers get that one across? Keeper, big save pair of hands this time. And looking for someone to bowl one. Kicks that one long downfield. Straight at the head of the defender there for Jebel FC. Straight back to the keeper. To the skipper that is. And it's now Sutton. He looks poor. But luckily for him, a challenge commanded by Anderson. Anderson wins that one. Still running strong as Anderson plays that one long line to find number 2. He chooses to play that one back. He turns back nicely, turns again, but loses out. Now it's going to be a throw-in to Jubel. Too much work there on the part of that player, but he plays that one now, finds his man who came in, the substitute player there. Oh, poor shooting on that part. And he got that one. Look at the space and the time and the room he has over to play back that one into the number 9, who is D'Souza. And another chance going back in there for Jebel FC.
Right, Roger. So that was the luckiest man on the field. They make it and not getting on target. It's just about what, 10 minutes or less to go. Yes, Baptiste struck that one downfield. It falls to Matthias. Matthias gets it to Keel. Keel is coming across to Terrace Joseph. He is pushing it through, looking for D'Souza, finding D'Souza deep on the left-hand side here. D'Souza crosses into the area, and Keno Matthews had to clear, and he got it all the way up to that high-profile delegation up there with Coach Mercury. I see 2 of the other executive members, as well as one of the marketing team. They are looking on at proceedings this evening. A corner, and yet another corner coming the way up to Bells FC.
And another substitution.
Terrace Joseph is there, and as per usual, the Judd Lockett.
Okay.
Yes, that youngster comes in.
D'Souza is out.
Okay, so D'Souza, is it D'Souza?
D'Souza,
yes.
number 9 is out.
D'Souza is out, and I believe that's number 25 in James, Ramesh James. As per usual, similar changes for Jebels. This one is at the near post. There's an infringement in the area, and it goes against Jebels. So here we go. It's 4 goals to 2. Yes, the leaders, Hope International, they are pushing, and they are pushing on to championship honors here.
Yes, and number 5 kicks that one out to find Jomo just had that one. A very good player, Roxel. A good serve of the ball indeed. He has a very good pair of legs on him, and he serves the good deliveries from a midfield position. Another one played down there. Defender there, tried to marshal, but Anderson reads that one well, took it away. It's Samuel now, gets that one across, headed away there, but far only too far the player for Hope. Who is Jilks? Jilks holds on to that one, played that one forward or right. That one comes across, deflected, and it's still inside. Another goal there. Another goal there. Jebel's defense has definitely fallen asleep now, Roxel. And didn't get that score.
Brad Richards again, but again undone by another deflection. Who was the one who brought it back? But it's Brad Richards again in the action, Roger, and I think it's all done and dusted here with just about 8 minutes to go, and leading 5 goals to 2. 1 goal down. They were given a hand, they took it, and they are now standing on that hand right now, Roger.
Now they can relax a little bit now. Well, a whole lot now.
The different style of play now will be coming from Hope International. Their tails are up in the air now and wagging like what we call one of these Akita dogs that has its tail up, and it's Hope. It's coming forward now. I make it skipper there as it now for Jebel. They now try to come forward. And it's now that player who now came in, he loses out. I think this might be a baptism for him, but it's now coming forward there. He's changed it back now. We see that one being turned into the middle. To to find the substitute player there. He takes it down nicely, but intercepted there by number 27 again, Roxel. Very stout defender this evening.
Yes.
The part of
Butte.
Goes forward again there, but intercepted this time again. They're now trying to come forward. It turns out, finds his man, but straight to Bradshaw. Bradshaw finds, it looks like a bit of dive in there, but still hold on his Bradshaw. Deflected now, intercepted there. Coming forward, then but I played that one too hard, and it went into touch. It's going to be a throw-in now to Hope International.
Yes, Hope.
5 goals to 2.
Yes, definitely, Roger. Hope International, they're leading and they're about to make it. Looks like 4 changes. Number 11 goes out. No, number 25 goes out in Jilks.
Great shift by Jill.
Yes,
He
definitely.
showed his experience tonight.
Yes, totally agree with the experience part there. He held it up when he needed to. He
Good passes,
yes.
assists, goals. He
Yes.
contributed well tonight, and you see big players come out in big games, and tonight he was looking for big players, and
So
he
we
definitely showed up tonight.
see,
Definitely.
Coffee's out.
Well, Coffee, Jilks, it looks like Samuel.
Also,
Yep.
big game tonight.
Okay, so we have 4 players coming in. Number 11 for Hope. Number 11 is that's James, Jassim James. Number 30 is also in Bishon Richards. And we're gonna get the others for you as this now is taken away by that youngster there. Finds Brad Richards. He pushes forward, looking to get Jassim James in. The goalkeeper did not collect cleanly, and the referee said he was infringed by James. Now going quickly forward is James on the other side. Raheem James. He finds this is Terrace Joseph trying to run away from it, and he goes inside, gets it to Keel over to James. Ramesh James, he comes back and finds this is Bergen. Bergen on the left hand side punches it forward to James. He cannot control it. Yes, he does. He actually gets around the defender and coming very hard there. And Stern, listen, boy, you got to be careful. Can't come up my area. That is what Brad Richards is saying there. But it's Terrence Joseph and Brad Richards in a tussle. Brad Richards still in the area. Brad Richards gets the rebound. He plays it now to that youngster who came in. I'm not sure.
This is younger brother.
Okay, that's Brad's younger brother in the Bishon Richards. It is now falling to the goalkeeper in Batiste, who came up with a big save earlier in this first half that possibly Roger have the game in the balance.
I share your sentiments, Araxa. Indeed. Big save indeed that was.
Yes, so it is now with I make it Bergen coming on the left hand side. He is looking for some movement, gets it to Terrace Joseph. Joseph is punching it through, looking for Sawyers, but Douglas, who has had a good game as well, he is getting it to Keno Matthews. Matthews to Brad Richards, the man of the match for Hope today. He is punching it forward again, looking forward to that new player number 7. And let's see who is number 7. Not sure if I do have a 7, but I'm not sure. I don't have a 7 here.
7 for
7 for Hope. The Sawyers trying to get this one to Gonzalez, but it's cut out there. Falls for Brad Richards, is it? No, that's his brother. Bishon back to Brad, trying to get it to Jassim, and cut out there by Bergen.
Dawes, they have a number 7 for Hope. There's no name, just Dawes.
Okay. Right, so let's leave it there. As time is elapsing here, and
42.
Yes, Hope International definitely picking up another 3 points from this stage. Jassim James, he's trying to get it back, but cut out by his namesake on the opposite end in Raheem James. Headed away, not cleanly. It comes to number 7. Dawes, if the person. But his shot is weak and partially blocked as well. And the keeper Lewis trying to get this one to Terrace Joseph. He actually completes the pass, if you want to put it that way, well in the end. Gets it to Bergen. Bergen is looking for some movement. Pushes it forward, but it comes only as far as Terrace Joseph. Terrace Joseph looking for Raheem James. Cut out by Douglas again. And now Douglas is coming into his own. Finds Raheem James on his, Jassim James on his side. And it's cut out there. It's now with I make it a free kick against Bishon Richards. So it is going to be a free kick coming the way of Jebels FC, Roger.
Yes, and not a free kick here by Jebels FC. They have now spotted it, gets it going. It's now with the skipper. He's been dispossessed. A bit of pulling there. It looks like tired Brad Richards. No, and it's going to be a free kick taken. Finds a man in the middle there. Bratcher rushes that one, plays that one out to find James. James controls for Jebels. He plays that one to find his skipper. Good dummy movement. Still has control of it. Plays that one further right to find his man. Comes around nicely. Can they play that one? Oh, good defending there in the part of Douglas again. Roxell. We see Douglas playing very hard this evening as well for Hope. Defending all its worth and making sure, trying to make sure that no goal, not another goal come across their goal this evening, their goal area, and a corner kick to be taken this time again. It's going to be a right foot in swinger to Jebel FC. Can they pull one back? 44 minutes.
Here we go into the area off of the head of Jassim. James, I make it, comes now to Sutton. Sutton comes across, finds Raheem James. He tries to cut inside. Not a good idea there. Jassim dispossesses. Is now with Valdo Anderson. He has to contend with, cannot get away. Is now with the number 3, Mackie, trying to get it, but cut out there by Anderson. Falls now for, I make it, Jassim James. Dispossessed by Raheem James. And now with Raheem James from Jebels, he goes forward. He is going up on the left hand side, tries to cut it back. He gets it into the area to
Sawyers, but deflected there,
yes,
by Richards.
It's now with Richards. That's Bishon Richards. Not a good pass. Picked off there by Sutton. Sutton is putting Brandon Johnson onto his pedal bike. He crosses inside. This time it's a weak one. But it coming through there is the luckiest man. No, that was Sawyers.
Sawyers.
That was Sawyers. And it's going to be a corner again. Not giving up. But I think the deficit is way out of their reach right now, Roger.
We are now 45 minutes and we should be seeing the clock giving us the extra minutes of this play. So it's going to be a corner kick taken by Sawyers. Turns outside there to find his man. Now Sawyers takes a second play, turn back nicely, finds his man there who's going to take a go at it, but wide outside and climbing higher and higher over the goal line. It's going to be a goal kick to be awarded to Hope International. And we see James trying to feel that one. Still believes he has a chance, but this order is too tall now, Roxell, at this time. It's 5 goals to 2. The first goal coming in the 18th minute by Jebels. The second goal, our own goal, scored by Jebels against themselves. And we had Hope come back in the second by I make it Jebels. That time it was equal. Now we see in the 51st, 70th and 82nd minute of play, Hope taking it away. And now trying to come forward here is Jebels, but rubbed away there again is by Hope. A clearance there, a sharp one there in the part of the defender, and it's going to be a throw into Hope International. 46 minutes, 47 minutes gone, Roxell. It can go at any moment now.
Definitely. Hope International, they are marching on to 47 points. In second would be System 3 on 42 points, and Jebels would play the third position on 40 points in a few minutes, if not a few seconds, in terms of the whistle. This is Sawyers, however, trying to pull one back. He pushes it forward, trying to get to Brandon Johnson on his pedal bike. Well, that looks like Kishon. That's it. That's the end of the game. Hope International have cemented their place at the top. And Roger, I will have to do my maths tomorrow, tonight. But they are very close to clinching this year's title. Connie, we had some exciting football in 2 games up to about, about 20 minutes before the end here when Jebels conceded their 4th. It was action and it could have gone either way.
It was good football on and off.
Yes.
We really enjoyed the game, the high tempo of the game, the good attacking aspect of the game. Just being Jebel tonight, defense was a bit shaky, but that will happen when you play against good opponents and good attackers. But all in all, I like the quality of the game, the tempo. Just mean the 2 teams need to work on the fitness a little bit more, but all in all, it was a great game.
Roger, the two fittest teams in the competition.
Yes.
I make it. I still have to do some work because the demands at the national level, the CONCACAF level, the regional level, and the international level is great.
Yes, a lot
Greater
of work.
than this.
Yes, a lot of fitness needs to be done still. Notwithstanding, it was a very high-tempo game. Hope pedal back a little early in the game, but they kept the momentum, and as they kept scoring, they just keep going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. But a good evening, a good game on this evening in Roxel. Hope International winning 4-2 over Jebel FC, and a great game completed here this evening at the Victoria Park. And we take it back to Master Control, and we're back here tomorrow evening, Roxel.
Yes, we're back here tomorrow. We have two games tomorrow. 5:30 we have Greg's FC versus Besco Pashas, and at 7:30 we have Sinal FC against Northleawood Predators. We want to thank Connie for coming through and being in the hot seat at the open air broadcast. Roger, tomorrow we'll be back here with two more games, and at the end of tomorrow we'll have two more rounds of matches to go after tomorrow's action.
Yes, so it's back to Master Control from the Victoria Park this evening.